Hey YouTube, what's up? I'm here to give you a few tips on getting the right camcorder to get your talent on YouTube. Now, I'm going to recommend a few camcorders, but this isn't a definitely selection. You still should go out and do a little research on your own. But I'm going to recommend a few cameras. The first camera I'm going to recommend is the Flip Ultra HD, which you can get on Amazon. Keep in mind when you do buy the Flip Ultra HD, it comes in black and white. So if you're looking for the right price, if you click on black, then click add to cart, it's 152 and 51 cents. Click the white one, and it's $144 and 51 cents. Keep in mind sometimes the black one's cheaper, sometimes the white one's cheaper. All right, moving on. Kodak PlaySport HD. I have some things I don't like about this camera, some things I do like about it. It's really good underwater. I like that about it. Outside, it does have better saturation of color compared to Flip Ultra HD, but it suffers in low light. You're going to see a lot more detail with the Flip Ultra HD. Also, the Flip Ultra HD records in stereo. I still think, as of right now, compared to maybe the Sanyos, the Flip Ultra HD has probably the best audio of all pocket camcorders. But depending on what environment you want to be in or what you're going to be shooting, I'm going to recommend these two cameras. The camcorder that I have is the Sanyo Xacti VPC HD 1010. The camcorder can now be purchased for $319.99. When it first came out, it was probably around 600 bucks or something like that. It shoots pretty decent in low light. Shoots web mode, TV mode, 720p and 1080p. It also does 1080i or 1080p, so you have your choice of what you want. You can add an external mic, as you can see right here. You pop this out, external mic headset, and up here is the hot shoe. I'm going to recommend Canon, Panasonic, JVC, and Sony if you want to go a little above and beyond the Sanyo. But keep in mind the Sanyo is very easy to hold. It does have a pistol grip, has bad image stabilization. So if you have shaky hands, this camcorder might not be for you. Canons have very good image stabilization for what I've seen on YouTube and testing because I was looking at a lot of Canons. But you may want to check out Panasonic and Sony and JVC also. Now, keep in mind that Canon is releasing new models. Last time I checked their website a few weeks ago, I'm not sure if these are the new models, but the new models have a new feature where they're shooting in true 24p, 24 frames per second. And the reason why people want true 24p frames per second is so they can put them on Blu-ray and get that film look. Also, when you're shooting true 24p, when you put movies to film on, real plastic film, movie theaters are set up for 24 frames per second. Not sure how much of that is a big deal. Most theaters are have converted over to digital by now. But the other good thing about shooting in 24p, 24 frames a second, if you're just not doing a lot of fast action stuff, if you're just talking to the camera, doing some casual entertainment, your files with 24 frames per second are going to be smaller than if they were shot with 30 frames per second. That means less encoding time, especially when you're working with anything that's AVC HD or MPEG-4 or MOV. You're talking about long encoding times. The only way to get around this type of long encoding time when you're dealing with HD right now is to still shoot on DV tape. Now, I want to show you this fan film that was filmed with the Sanyo Xacti 1010. This is a James Bond fan film. It is really good. And if you see this fan film, you would never think this was shot on. Or maybe when the Sanyo came out around $500-600. Maybe it was $800. I remember some of you were saying that the 1000 was like a $1,000 camera, the Sanyo, but it was probably 1010 was probably $600-700 when it came out, and it dropped around 5 and then dropped around 320. It is a discontinued camera, and Amazon, there's a few retailers on Amazon selling them for around $500, mom and pop shops, but B&H Photo still has it for $320, which is a really good deal. So the 4 brands I recommend for more advanced cameras: Sanyo, Sony, JVC, Panasonic, and Canon. Those are pretty much the only ones. There's a few other high-end professional cameras that you may not be aware of. I think one was called Grass Valley, and the other one was an IK camera, and those cameras are probably around $50,000. And those are the only 2 cameras that I know of. Actually, the red camera, the IK one. It's it's IK something. It's a Japanese company, and there's Grass Valley. And Grass Valley makes all those switchboards for the TV stations when people are in the newsroom and they do go to camera 4 and stuff like that. But there are other cameras out there, so if you're really, really going to go above and beyond, even YouTube, you go to film school, make sure you look at every single brand that's out there, because if you get stuck on a certain brand and you don't know all the technology that's coming out, you may actually be hurting yourself because you don't think of that there's other companies. There's more companies. There's other companies that are out there that are not on retail shelves. So that's basically what I'm saying. So that's pretty much it. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Please rate and please leave a comment. And you have yourself a great day. Take care and bye.